I definitely started a vlog already, but then life comes at you fast, and here we are. I don't even know. I don't know where I left off, so I guess we're starting again. Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm miserable. Today is Tuesday, June 27th. Oh, June's almost over. Wow. I just left a really quick hair appointment. I had to get my hair done because right now I have to take a picture for a brand, for a sponsorship. I said I would send it today, so I'm gonna send it today. If you're new here, I hate having to do this every time. Like, I feel like maybe if you watch the vlog, like at some point you'll get context clues about what I do. But anyway, I am a art director, graphic designer, and I am currently on multiple projects. So my head is on a swivel at all times. I have a constant headache. And that was my bad. I'm overbooked. What a great problem to have, right? To name a few, I am closing up 2 branding projects. I am actively on a 3rd branding project. I am on an event production, which is on a fast track. The event is in less than a month. So I'm art directing that event. And then separately, I am also an accidental content creator influencer, and so I have a bunch of brand deals going on currently, one of which is a monster. It is huge, lots of deliverables, so I'm very stressed out. On top of that, one of my brand deals is kind of married with my design life, so I will be designing within that brand deal. Kind of complicated, I'll explain later. But today I had a client meeting for the event production, and so I had to produce a ton of mock-ups and just ideation and things like that in this deck for this event, including layout. So the, what are those called? What are those called? You see how hard I'm blanking right now? Space layout, floor plans. Including floor plans. So I also had to do a lot of math. This type of role also includes picking out furniture and all kinds of stuff. So I had a pretty like short amount of time to get that together, because it's one thing to like do the thing, but it's a whole nother thing to get organized. With something that is that huge, you have to do a lot of planning ahead in order to make it make sense, you know. So I had to do all of that stuff. Just generally being creative is exhausting, so there was that. Yeah, so basically it got down to crunch time, and I had a whole bunch of stuff that I was ready to drop into the deck yesterday, but then I got some notes on layout and things like that that made me like second guess or made me change my mind about the stuff that I had decided on, which I'm happy for, and that always happens to me. That's why I don't like to rush myself, because when I do, I end up changing it anyway. So it was like I might as well have just waited till my brain, you know, clicked. But anyway, well, that happened to me midday Monday, or early in the day Monday, I think. Today's Tuesday. We had the client meeting today. So no matter what I did, I had to be ready to present to the client today. So that means last night I stayed up the entire night. Granted, I had other stuff to do, like I have other projects, so it's not like I took X amount of time doing this thing, even though it is that much work. But last night in particular, I spent the entire night on this one project, and it wasn't that bad. I'm not, you know, I'm not a stranger to all-nighters, because I definitely thrive at night. I also thrive in the morning. I just thrive, I guess. I'm a thriver. I would have preferred to get a little rest, especially since I have so much other stuff to do, and tonight I probably will be up late again. So I took a nap at like 2:30, woke up at 4 and kept going. So I'm running on an hour and a half of sleep, which is not healthy. And if you take nothing else away from this video, let that be the thing you take away. Do not do what I do. Do as I say. And right now, I say, get your rest. You need it. One thing about choosing to go into the creator influencer space, you will always be on camera. If you are a woman and you're looking to get into that, please keep in mind that when you get into this and when you're determining your rates for stuff, you need to include your hair appointments. And if you're like me, your hair appointments range anywhere from $150 for something light and regular like this to $400 or $500, you know. Just keep that in mind. it has to add up. If it wasn't for this, I would not get my hair done as often as I do. But now I don't really have a choice, now do I? Welcome to another vlog. Happy to have you. I'm back home now. I can't lie. That was the most miserable experience I've ever had in my life. It was like 1,000 degrees outside. And all my pictures were butt ugly. But I scrambled, I found one, I sent it off, so it's done. And hopefully I'll never have to do it again. Until the next time I gotta do it again. I'm about to make dinner. I'm really tired. As you can probably tell, I'm about to crash. But I have work to do. So I stopped at the gas station and I got a Red Bull. Remember what I said, do as I say, not as I do. So I'm gonna get to work eventually, but first I have to eat something warm and then we'll get to it. I'll probably talk to y'all tomorrow. My hair looks good though, right? Girl, I am stressed. When I say I'm stressed, I think I talked about how overbooked I am already. I can't, like, literally get somebody else to do it. I can't do this. I'm in the thick of it right now, so in about 3 weeks I'll have some reprieve. I'll feel much better. But girl, oh my god, I'm in the middle of filming some sponsored content. Today was a big sponsored day on top of regular client work. But it was heavy, I'm telling you. Tonight I will continue to work because this weekend, well, tomorrow's Friday, my friend Deanna, whom you've seen before on this channel, you've at least heard me talk about her. She's coming here to visit for the weekend. She'll be here tomorrow morning, and so tonight I'm just going to do some light cleaning. My crib is pretty clean, like it's messy, but it's not dirty, you know? So I'm gonna do some light cleaning, but I am gonna try to get as much work as possible because I will not be doing anything but working on like small content things this weekend because she also creates content, and so we'll have our little time set aside to get some editing done and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm not trying to do work this weekend. Tomorrow I work and that is it, and I shut it down, okay? And we're gonna have fun this weekend. I am so excited. I'm so excited to wrap this up for the week because this week was hard, and it's not like next week is gonna be any less hard, but I mean, at least we made it through another one. Am I right? Good morning, y'all. It's been quite a few days since I picked up the camera, and unfortunately, you missed our whole fun weekend because I didn't vlog. Deanna is here. She made it. I definitely thought I was gonna vlog the whole thing, but it was very much a in the moment type of weekend. I was having too much fun. I didn't want to vlog everything, but I did capture some stuff. So the rundown basically is that we ate good, drank good, and partied a little bit for the weekend, and we got a little R&R in, and we went book shopping. Mad book shopping. Like, she bought 12 books, I bought 10 books. After we said we were on a book binge. So right now we're walking Mozzie right now, and we're doing a Starbucks run, and we're gonna read our books over there. We both just started a book yesterday, and we're both about 100 pages in to the books. So we'll be spending some time here while the weather is nice. It was hot as hell this whole weekend, like 100 degrees literally. So it feels really good right now. So we're gonna enjoy this outdoor experience while we can with this might be the longest vlog I've had so far because I keep feeling like this might be over the stretch of 2 weeks. It feels like, maybe, I don't know, and I keep completely abandoning this vlog and then picking it back up randomly, so I hope it's not too chaotic. Someone definitely just commented on one of my videos and was like, make the vlogs longer, people will watch them. And first of all, thank you for your confidence in me. Second of all, when I watch my vlogs back, I'm not even sure if I watched the whole thing. 18 minutes is crazy to me. I don't know about all of that, but we'll see, I guess. And every time I go to vlog and I put the footage in to edit, I'm always like, damn, this vlog's about to be like 40 minutes, and then it ends up being 12. So you know. But anyway, I'm at my mom's house. I had to come water her plants or whatever. I actually just filmed a video because it's gonna take me much longer to get these vlogs up than it could a random like ranting video or whatever. And I'm trying to get back on my Zoom here. So I am sitting here wrapping up some updates to this experiential project I'm on. If you don't know what experiential is or how that pertains to me, basically I'm the art director for an experience. So there is an event happening at a venue. I need to determine what the event looks like, what is showing on the screens, what kind of signage are we gonna have, what kind of furniture will be in the space, how the stage looks, determining how many seats could fit in the place, how much of each type of furniture can fit in this space, the guest experience, how we can elevate it, how we can get people engaged, what kind of activations are going to be there. Like, it's a lot, okay? So it's Friday. The event is literally in 2 weeks, and so I'm trying to get as much of this updated as possible. This has been a rough project for me because unfortunately I am the only creative on the project, where typically I would be ideating and coming up with like large scale, high level look and feel and things like that. This, I am doing all of the art director role, and I'm also designing everything, including like the mock-ups of the space. So imagine taking a picture of a space while you go to visit it, and then you get home and now you have to take that picture and make it look like what the event is gonna look like, even though some of the stuff doesn't exist. So you're pulling this random chair off of this furniture rental website and duplicating it and setting up and making a lounge area, and you're removing all the existing chairs that were in the original photo that you had, and you're putting something up on the screen, and you're doing like, it's like annoying, where I could have used help on this. I really could have used a lot of help for this. And the turnarounds are so tight. We have meetings almost every day, so things are needed by next day. Like, it's a lot on top of all my other client work. So that's that. Luckily last night I did wrap up another branding project that I was on, so that's at least out of my way. But yeah, it's painful. I'm having a rough time right now. That's what the video I just filmed is about me having a rough time. Today I am going to try to make this a little easier on myself. I'm gonna knock some work out now and then head to the pool. I'm gonna read for a little bit at the pool and then get back to work, probably still at the pool. We're gonna go to Starbucks before we do that. I'm gonna do all the things. Yeah, so another day. Is Friday, so let's spend this last day together. I just want to formally apologize that I cannot show y'all everything that I do at work. I can tell you what I'm doing, but I can't show you every little thing. It'll be really like, you know, what is that, abstract, because of contracts and NDAs and stuff. So it definitely depends on the client, but I promise when I am able, or when it's early enough in the project where I'm not showing anything of theirs and I'm just showing my ideating process and stuff like that, I will happily show you.
I know how I'm living my day-to-day life in the regular season. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay?
I don't know how long it's been, but it's definitely been a minute. I have this hat on. My hair appointment's tomorrow. I need my mom to cut this ponytail out of my head today because I can't do it myself. It's 2:30. I dedicated my entire first half of my day to the event. I don't know if I said this before, but my last position, we did a lot of event production, and it wasn't my favorite. When you do event production and you work with a lot of contractors, your teams change drastically each time. And I think my issue is not even event production itself. I think it's the shift in different teams and working with people that I'm just not familiar with working styles, or they're not familiar with mine. And this is not like anyone's issue or fault. It's just always gonna be like that no matter what. When you get into a project, unless you have like a lucky spirit and you find your dream team, you're always gonna have some like bumps on the road when you're working with new people, because everyone works differently, everyone thinks differently, whatever. But I definitely at the beginning of this project was like super stressed, because it's just a lot to do the work and to figure out the best way to do the work at the same time. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I am in the middle of a partnership with Adobe. So I am going to review Adobe really quick. I typically send my stuff in a Google Doc. So my assets are uploaded into Drive, and then my Google Doc will have my copy and everything that I intend on having on the video itself, like on the asset, and then the actual caption. And so you can see a little bit here, but they start putting feedback in the doc in red, and so the red is what I'm going through. I can already see that all of this stuff looks like there's a couple cuts and then an edit to a caption, and then the rest looks like voiceover edits. So I'm gonna take care of that right now. Actually, I'm gonna eat first and I'm gonna take care of it. I just burnt up some sausage for breakfast. And yes, I'm eating breakfast at 2:30. The burnt parts are adding a little flavor, a little kick, if you will. As usual, my desk is a testament to how crazy it's been. Like, why is my laptop sitting on a pile of books? I went crazy in the bookstore. But anyway, that mimosa is for today. It's for right now. I do my voiceovers. So I'm doing voiceovers that are not like directly in the video, or if I'm not editing on my phone or whatever, I do them in voice memos on my computer or on my laptop. But obviously I use this Shure microphone and it is always hooked up to my computer, and so I will be using my desktop to record the voiceovers. You've seen me do this before, but the way these edits are currently set up, I'm gonna have to re-record. All of my voiceover edits are on stories, so they're quick voiceovers, but I'm gonna re-record the full thing because I didn't take any natural pauses, and so normally I would break it wherever I took a natural pause and just re-record up to that point. But this story in particular, I was just rambling on and on and on, and I know I did these without any script. I'm just gonna review what I said before and try to say it again. To you, if I'm able to easily transfer my designs, assets, color palette. So I initially designed everything in Adobe Illustrator, and so that being said, it would obviously be very beneficial to me and likely to you if I'm able to just easily transfer everything that I've created, color palettes, assets, whatever, into Adobe Express so that I can make these new assets. And luckily that is a feature. It's super easy to drag and drop everything. This is actually so easy. Once you're in Adobe Express and you click on any part of your design, you can choose from a number of animation options they have available, or you can use their media library and look through some stock video and choose one that might work best for your new video. That's two. Those were the only voiceovers that I had. Everything else is like cutting small parts of my video. The way I transfer it, these are all the voice memos I've done on here. I just click and drag. I usually name, well, I don't usually name them, but I send them to myself immediately after recording, so I know I just recorded two. I drag them over to my iMessage and I send them to myself. This I've sent myself plenty before. And that way it's just easy for me to get them whether I'm on my phone or on my laptop. They are M4A files. CapCut, which I edit social in, is my preferred editor for social media based things. Doesn't take M4A, so I have to then take these, convert them to MP3s, and then put them, they'll download right back on my laptop. But I use CapCut on my laptop to edit this type of stuff. I'm happy this wasn't that bad. It's only 3 o'clock. I just dropped in my new voiceover on this story that I did, and so right now I'm on Meta's sound library to figure out what kind of music I want. These are all songs that are basically royalty free to use on any video that you upload to any Meta product, so Instagram, Facebook. If you have Epidemic Sound or really anything these days where you get music from, it's kind of similar. You can choose by genre, you can choose by mood. So I can go in here and I can say I want it to be chill and I want hip hop, and then it'll bring up chill hip hop beats. I want instrumentals, so I go over here to vocals and I put in no vocals, and so now I choose from all of these options. That's something I would use on YouTube, but YouTube is not Meta, so. It's the next day. I'm about to get my hair braided. Feeling really good about the day. I am exhausted, but I know I'll have more energy once my hair is braided. That always happens. Once your hair is done, it's a whole new day, whole new person, every time. So I want y'all to help me understand why I'm in the house right now. It's 4:30 p.m. My hair appointment was at 1 o'clock. And my hair is not done. This might be the second or third time I done had this complaint, and the complaint was with the same girl. The issue here is that I have a shoot tomorrow, so I now don't know if my hair will ever be done. I hit up the girl that does my the ponytail I just had. I hit her up to see if she could let me know if she has a squeeze in. So I'm on standby right now, but assuming that nobody will be a blessing to me before tomorrow. My slot's not till 7:30 p.m. tomorrow, so at least I have that going for me. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out myself, I guess. But that's just annoying. It's taking up time that I don't really have. The shoot is for One Music Fest. They just announced the lineup today. I am an ambassador. A couple of my other friends are ambassadors. Anyways, to cheer myself up or whatever, excuse me, I went and got my nails done. Y'all know I'm a neutral girl for the summer. And then I also went to Shake Shack. I got way more food than I needed. I couldn't decide between, that sound is so triggering. I couldn't decide between what type of fries I wanted. I never had these spicy fries, so I'm about to get into that. I literally just restarted my challenge that I don't know if I told you about this, but oh wait, no, I spoke about it in my last vlog or one of my last videos. But basically things that I set for myself that would help me feel my best self every day, and one of them was to eat at home every day of the week except for one time. So it's only Wednesday and I'm going out this weekend, so I failed the week already. Something had to cheer me up because I have anxiety. There's nothing worse than a failed hair appointment. I swear. Because I went all the way there. I didn't even tell you the story. I went all the way to the shop to get my hair done. Girl gonna text me, and the issue that we had last time was that she told me, what did she tell me? She told me that she got in a car accident. So then she had me like on standby in this car accident situation. So that time passed. Then she reschedules me to the next day. Then the next day she rescheduled me again. I finally got my hair done. This time, you wouldn't believe what she texted me. While I'm sitting outside the shop at 1:30 when my appointment was at 1. I got my hair done because I literally cannot be stopped. But I'm on my way to the photo shoot now. I'm running late as per usual. I got a good 20 minutes, so hopefully I could catch some stuff for you all, and if I can, it'll be right here.
Kiss me, dangerous. Been so lost without you all about me. Getting anxious. Leave me, don't make it so real. Eating dog right now. Feel lost, but I like it. Comfort in my sense, not about me. All I got right now. Feel the taste of resentment. Simmer in my skin, it's all about. Blood stain on my shirt, new bitch on my nerves. Oh nigga got curved, going back on my word. In bitches thirsty.
It is days and days and days and days later. I'll be in Detroit for that event that I'm working on. So once I get back on Sunday, I'll basically be done with that. And I'm really excited because as you can hear, I'm low energy. I would love to just have that time back so I can get back to focusing on the things that I was already doing before that project. I'm about to destroy this bacon, egg, and cheese with extra egg and bacon.
Like it, comfort in my sense, not about me. All I got right now, feel the taste of resentment. Simmer in my skin, it's all about. Blood stain on my shirt, new bitch on my nerves.
Kick off to onboarding, like onboarding to style skates, mood boards, stuff like that, to pushing everything off. So yeah.
Got you. So I guess I'll start with the pitching part of this conversation. I decide like kind of like the industry I want to work in or the type of work I want to do. Because that was a high interest of mine, it narrowed down my list of who I wanted to reach out to. Like what is your value offering? Because we're all doing the same thing. So what is it about you that makes your work worth that price? That went well. My skin, let me tell y'all something. Drink your water. Unfortunately, I have to put makeup on right now. That's one thing about constantly having to make content and film. Like you don't have to put makeup on. You obviously don't have to put makeup on every day, but I want to be cute. And so I'm gonna put some makeup on. But I do want to also leave the house. It's 2 o'clock right now. I'm gonna put the makeup on. I'm gonna try to knock out these some of this content that I have to do. I only have to appear, I have to refilm 3 pieces of content, send those today, and I have to take pictures for some other project. So those are 4 things I have to appear in. I'm gonna try to knock as much of that out as I can. And then I think we're gonna treat ourselves to some sushi, but I also think the sushi spot by me closed. I also want Starbucks. I want all the things. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm blessed to have
Nazi, get over here.
who version at home, so I will make sure to, unless you count walking my.
My face looks a little crazy. I didn't vlog a lot of the day after I spoke to y'all last. I was trying to push through that to-do list. Probably completed about half of it. I'm thinking I could get a little bit more done, but it's Thursday and I am going out tonight. And I have a flight tomorrow at 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that. It's early. So yeah, but I'm gonna enjoy myself. Why not? I'm refreshing my makeup a little bit right now because I did so much today. It just started looking insane. But yeah, earlier I went to Barnes & Noble to pick up a new copy of The Artist's Way, the book. I'll probably talk about that more in my next vlog, but I picked up a new copy of that. And then I went and had lunch at Chipotle and it was fire. I realized at like 5 o'clock I hadn't eaten all day. In about an hour I'm getting picked up to go to Rocksteady because it's Thursday. I don't remember, I think I went last Thursday, but I used to go, when I first moved here, I used to go all the time, every Thursday, because Thursdays are lit. It's already packed. I mean, it's only a 2-day trip. I'm not really doing nothing, so I'm packed, basically ready to go. I just gotta pack my backpack and stuff. Oh, I also got on the phone with my homegirls / my old co-workers because the last of us has left that company, so we took a virtual shot. It was very cute. Knew this day would come, but interesting to see it actually happen. Oh, and I will have a design with me once I'm like sitting still. Maybe if I have time while I'm in the hotel, I'll do a design with me video this weekend, but there will be one coming shortly, I promise. I did not forget. But I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
Boy, you really give me